Hey
Hey
guys.
guys. Welcome back to episode 5 of T-Stop. This is a milestone. Glad you guys could join us here. This intro wouldn't be complete without our good friend John.
If he actually answers, we'll find out. Jonathan?
Maybe he won't. There he is, the
There he
man of the
is.
hour.
So what I think I'm gonna do, if you're recording, is I'm just gonna put in a video of me being like, couldn't find it, because Chauncy says that Irishman isn't gonna win any of the awards, but individually, in every single clip. He doesn't say, like, as a broad stroke statement, Irishman's gonna get panned. So...
Well, there you have it.
There you
folks.
have it.
Later on in the podcast, you'll know what we're talking about. Hope you guys enjoy the episode.
Let's go.
Woo! Alright, we are speeding. We're speeding, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, we are speeding on episode 5?
It's a great R. Kelly song, by the way.
We're here.
We made it.
Oh, jeez.
Live
Okay.
like Channel 5, as Nick would say.
Alright. Yes.
Kachuga, dude.
Hopefully.
That's a Disney quote.
Alright, so let's get
Copyright,
started on
copyright.
episode
Yeah.
5. Okay. Well, I'm Mare, and I have a half and half Arnold Palmer.
Europe.
Half and half. You have no idea what just happened right now.
Hey.
B.
Waiting on.
D.
I have no idea what's happening.
Are we opening these up?
I was
No,
gonna
wait.
ask, but I know you mentioned the half and half, and I was gonna ask if you like the strawberry half and half.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I thought they were doing the intros. My bad.
Trying to.
What?
Okay, so
All right.
back to intros.
Okay.
I'm Berni. I'm drinking a sweet
Oh
Arizona
my gosh,
sweet
what
tea.
did I do?
Hello, I am Jordan, aka Designated Trunk Lawyer, TLDL, DDL. Yeah,
You got it.
DDL. There we go. And I am drinking a Gold Peak raspberry tea.
I've actually never had this.
It's like a liter bottle of Gold Peak.
Wait.
I'm not really sure
I'm
why.
a thirsty boy.
Really?
I'm John, and I'm drinking coconut water this time. And I'll explain why later.
Stay away from Bernie.
Word. Hey, I'm Corey.
It's like holy water to her.
I'm Corey, and I'm drinking half and half Arnold Palmer strawberry Arizona tea.
Don't you do that.
Oh, sorry.
It's
So tempting. Hi, hello. Hello, I'm Nick. Today I am drinking cherry Diet Pepsi. Taste of a new generation. Not sponsored.
Hello, my name is Chauncy Eugene Sims Jr., also known as Mr. Clean, and today I am drinking an Arizona Macho Mango.
I think it's mucho mango.
I can't read or spell
For
right
you,
now.
Chauncey,
so
it's a macho mango.
right now I can't read or spell. So there you go.
All right.
Oh, God.
Okay, all right. So, episode 5, here we go. So, first off, I think we always just got to do quick updates on, like, current things happening today. Oh, my God.
You
I
forgot
always
last
forget.
time.
Hey!
Because I just want to get into the topics and, like...
This is tradition.
It's the whole
wanted to drink it.
That's the best part.
Why did you take it
Oh
from
my
me?
gosh. Okay. All right. Well, we're probably gonna whatever. Okay. All right, guys. So there's no better. Okay, guys. So there's no better way to.
You better
start.
say that better.
I think it's.
Wait until you're ready. Take a
If we cut that out.
out anymore.
I was
This
gonna
is
say.
now part of it.
Okay, guys, you better get ready.
No.
Can't.
I think that'd be so funny if we cut it out and then you just cut to me being so enthusiastic. And it's
Okay,
like you
but
have
now that
no
we're talking
context.
about it, we have to leave
Anyway.
it in.
Okay. All right. Well.
happening?
If I
All
can
right,
do it, you
let's-
can do it. Just snap
Wait.
out of it.
Just
Just
everybody
get out.
open your
Okay.
fucking can.
Oh.
I was trying to find a moment of silence. Like, okay, guys, and restart it.
Motherfucker. I got the carbonation in me.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker. What is wrong with you?
Oh my god, I haven't had half and half in so long. That tasted amazing.
Coconut
but that one
milk is
probably
very
tasted
gross.
Hey, man.
I think it's always good to start the podcast off with a little update on some lives. So a couple episodes ago, I don't know if you guys heard it or not, we said, I think it was like an episode ago or something, 2 ago, but we congratulated John on a good heart because, he had gone to the doctor and it had all gotten better. However, apparently it wasn't. Apparently it was never a thing. So I'll pass it on to John so you can keep the story going.
My whole life might be a lie. I'm not really sure. So it started, if you remember, with I go to my general practitioner and she's like, your EKG's fucked up. You have pericarditis. The other day, I think it's like a week ago at this point, I felt like I was having a heart attack. So I go to the general practitioner again, and she does my EKG again, and she's like, you are too young to have an EKG like this. Like, you are severely unhealthy. You need to go to, or not severely unhealthy, but you need to go to an ER right now, because these are like symptoms of like a heart attack. And I'm like, oh shit, I was correct. And then I go to the ER, and they do 2 EKGs, and they scan my chest, and first thing they tell me is, you can't diagnose pericarditis with an EKG. So
now that's the T.
So I was put on medication for a thing that I couldn't even have been diagnosed for, and which explains why I was totally fine after a week. But I continued taking these, I forget what they're called, but it's like the, ibuprofen, IB-800. And then, so I go to the hospital. I'm at the hospital. They got a fucking IV in my arm, all this shit. Now they're telling me it's some kind of stomach problem and that my heartburn was just so bad that it was like mimicking heart attack symptoms, which I guess is something that heartburn can do. So now I'm eating like exclusively oatmeal and bananas, and I'm drinking coconut water to settle my stomach because I had some chicken and it didn't agree with me. That's where I'm at. So good heart. My heart's totally fine. My doctor was like, man, your heart is fucking fantastic, but my stomach, apparently not so great.
Are you speaking about the Lord's chicken?
Chick-fil-A? Unnamed chicken restaurant?
Oh,
good boy,
Tasty
good boy.
chicken restaurant. We are not.
The Lord's chicken.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is the Lord's chicken.
that is the Lord's chicken.
Is it open on Sundays? No, the Lord's chicken.
That's the day we
So-
pray.
So tying in with John, wanting to going like with what John was saying about everything that's been going on, John's been having to like keep a healthier lifestyle. So I know John has been going to the gym a lot more. So we decided to join him, and like honestly, it's like one of those things that I think I just want to keep going. But I was actually talking to Chauncy earlier because I was saying like what's like a proper way or like a good way to like start a regimen.
A regimen.
Regime is
It's a regimen.
Regime is a totally different thing.
We're gonna take that word. We're gonna take that word. We're gonna crumble up. We're gonna throw it away. Okay. You're gonna use the word routine. Okay.
Routine, okay. What's a good gym routine?
All right.
Or how to
I
find
don't know. I
one?
really want a gym regime.
Wait.
You just take over.
What's regime?
Just take it one Planet Fitness at a time, and then 24-hour fitness.
We're taking every Planet Fitness in Poland.
Wait, what's
A
regime?
regime is what Hitler did. It's when you make a big
New McDonald's.
like a big
Oh, no,
government
Joe,
body that's
Joe.
trying
No,
to
no,
We the
no,
new
trying to take over the
McDonald's.
world, that sort of shit. You have a
Okay, we're just gonna
a
skip
Get
all
British
those
all of a
words.
sudden? What the hell?
And we're just gonna skip all those words.
Okay.
What's a
A good routine.
gym routine or how to find one?
So the first misconception is that for a lot of people is that you have to be running 3 miles right off the bat. You have to be, going to the gym for 2 hours at a time and all this. Like, no, for everybody that's starting out, do something simple and something that is like, for example, and don't run a mile, walk a mile 3 times a week. And then after the first month, when that's difficult, when that's easy for you to do, then move up to go ahead and run half a mile, and then do that 3, like slowly make your way up. You don't have to be doing freaking, you don't have to be set yourself up like these people you see on these
It's
muscle magazines. And
It's
all that
about
stuff like
getting
that.
yourself into the routine of exercising.
Yeah, just
and
period.
as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't. So, but anyways, and also going to the gym is not the whole bag. Also think about what you're eating as well, and how much you're eating, because a lot of people don't understand that when you're done eating and you feel full, that means that you ate too much. So even just watching how much you eat, you'll actually lose weight just doing that. Instead of drinking Arizona teas, drinking water.
We should
Even
do
just
a
doing
water
that.
we should do a water
Even just
edition.
doing that, you'll lose weight.
Stop.
I think that will
From-
get a DMCA takedown.
Yeah, from July of this last year, just me watching what I ate and not drinking as much soda and cutting down all that stuff, I've lost 30 pounds between now and then, and I'm starting to go to the gym now. So it's not so going to the gym is half the battle. Also, watch what you eat, watch what you're drinking. Even just doing that, you can get healthy just doing that.
That's yeah,
Steroids too.
Yeah, steroids definitely help.
Steroids do help,
definitely.
and everyone's doing them, including The Rock.
There's steroids in the chicken now, though, so you're good. Right?
Yeah, they put growth hormones in milk and chicken and shit, and you eat
That's
that.
crazy.
Muscle milk.
Not in the Lord's chicken.
Definitely in the Lord.
Pure. Nope. Not in the Lord's chicken.
Chauncey turns into
Those
like
are Jesus steroids.
a very Christian version of
Like
Colonel
20
Sanders when he talks
pounds,
about
like-
chicken.
Well, not 20 pounds.
You know what?
Your kid's probably gonna be like 20 times stronger than you.
For everybody who's worried about the steroids and the
Wait,
chickens and all that stuff,
You're peeking a little bit.
I want you to really think about it. Really think about it. How many of you, like, we've been eating this shit for generations? And we haven't got. My family ain't gotten taller. This shit ain't working. I don't believe you.
It's like they get bigger and bigger every generation. It's like, what the fuck? My granddad was like, damn, boy, you getting taller, me now. And then next thing you know, you got my uncle and his kids is like, he's already really big. His kids are huge. Even his daughters are tall. Like, it's like, damn, you look at me eye to eye and you 13 and you a female. What the fuck?
Corey's family is the female
telling
version
you,
of
man.
those cows that get bred and
happening.
they get like the extra like muscle mass like gene, so that way they like look beefy as fuck, but they just be standing in a field all day.
I'll just say, get him like a Harlem Globetrotters like contract, dude.
It's real simple. It's real simple.
all
If
the
you
sports,
if you 6 feet tall, don't marry someone who's 5'1", and then your kids is gonna be big as fuck. Congratulations.
Facts. Exactly, though.
Chauncey just
But,
figured out
hey.
science.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but all right, going into some of the topics we have. Okay, I don't really follow this too much, and I don't know too much about it. I just obviously saw the videos on Twitter and thought you guys might know something. But and actually, I don't know. I think you were still watching it live, Jordan, on your story. But the whole NASCAR thing, like Daytona 500, like a car like got into like one, like I don't know, was it an accident? Like
It was like the
what
last
was it?
lap.
Wait. But like, doesn't that happen? Doesn't that happen all like they
mean,
crash all the
does it?
time?
That's
like,
why I was
I'm
thinking
confused.
when you guys were talking about this, I was like, don't they fucking
I know,
crash
right?
all the
That's what I'm
time?
saying.
But this one, I actually watched the video. I have it to watch for it. It's fucking crazy. This crash is wild.
Yeah. Well, no,
it's
that
kinda-
okay. So wait, really quick, reeling in. That's actually one of the things why I wanted to bring it up because it's like if you don't know about like Daytona or like NASCAR or anything like that, it's like I don't know. Like to me, when I heard about this, like that is one of the first questions I asked. I was like, okay, like
no
does
shit.
it happen often?
No, yeah, no
Car
shit.
crash.
No shit, they crash. I've been to a Daytona 500 like race, and I've seen them crash. Like they this kind of crash is different because the car like flipped over and he got hit
I
on the
watched
driver's
Talladega
side.
Nights.
But I've been there, and they crash all the time. They spin out, they hit each other, they get stuck on the road. It happens. But this one, if you watch this, we're gonna play it right now. This is insane. I have a couple clips of it, so we have some different angles.
All right. Let's watch
Okay,
it.
here we go.
Is there like a crack in this? Oh no, that's
I have it in slow mo as well.
Nice.
So you can see he gets flipped. It's because he was being tailed and somebody pushed him and he hit the wall, flipped over. And then look, that's his driver's side that gets bam, smashed right there. And then after his driver's side gets hit, he gets lifted up into the air. John, fortunately, this guy's okay. He's totally okay. His name is Ryan Newton, famous race car driver. He was about to win, actually.
Hey, literally, he was in first. Literally, he was in
was
first.
in
Then he
first place.
spun out.
Bro.
He was in first place. Somebody pushed him from behind, and
ironic.
he totally fucked. But he's okay.
Wait, did they watch that in
Sadly, the
slow
Mustang
motion? Was
is
it
okay.
purposeful?
This is in slow mo
You
for
mean
us on
to hit
purpose.
him?
He's
That
alive
is
and
still
talking now,
still
which is good.
going.
Does he still?
That is
how does
still
he
going.
look?
It's on fire.
Apparently, he's like miraculously okay,
Yeah.
which is like a miracle because that way we can talk about it and Chauncey's laugh doesn't
Do
have
you
to
know?
be edited out.
Well, you didn't say he died, so that's why I was laughing.
Well, what if I was like,
Uh-huh.
and tragically Ryan Newton died?
if you would have ended like that, then it's your fault. You should have told me in the beginning.
Do you think like they have like a different type of technology or whatever for their cars?
They have those fire retardant suits that only help so much, but it only helps so much. Did you just?
No, I was saying point it to him.
Okay, here we go.
But
I'm starting
no,
it from.
Here's like I don't really, like I said, I don't follow this, so like I don't really know about much. Like, are these like a compilation of crashes?
No, this is there.
Oh, it's the same. Oh, okay.
This is the same race.
Okay,
This
so
is
like.
Oh, so multiple
this is the
vehicles
one. This
were
is the one.
knocked off of.
Yeah, so I'm starting it at
This is the
104.
moment.
You can see number 12 behind number 6. We're gonna click play right now. Yeah, so see, he's getting up behind him. He's like,
Okay.
oh, I'm gonna fucking. He's about to be in front. Oh, hits the wall.
Did he
flips over,
really-
bam, driver's side hit.
That dude's a dick.
Yeah, oh yeah. But
What
NASCAR
the
drivers
hell?
are assholes. Look at that. His fucking cabin is on fire.
Wait, are you allowed to collide with somebody?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you can push.
do
Look
it.
at that.
You can do it.
Yeah. that fire.
it's not against the rules.
So,
Am I peeking? My bad.
so what the?
31. So,
No.
yeah, Buck Wild.
So
Buck
wait, they're
Wild.
allowed
Wait.
to do that?
Yeah, they're allowed to do that.
Why does that
Like-
make no sense to me?
Yeah.
Why
they're-
is like, I know I drive in Florida. I don't think that's cool.
like no?
No,
'cause-
you're allowed to like just lightly bump each other.
Okay, this isn't. I feel like this isn't
What?
bumper cars. Like, okay,
Well, I know,
don't know.
right?
I mean,
It's just discouraged and looked down upon.
It's called a bump and run.
Don't do that. Oh, that's mean. What the fuck? Don't do that. Oh, that's
It's like a
Wait,
drafting
Oh,
maneuver.
you
You
just
bump them
what?
so that way they move out of the
No,
way.
no.
oh, you're peeking a little bit. But no, dude. Honestly, that's fucking insane. That first of all, like
This is
bumping
why
into
black people don't do NASCAR, and I understand now.
Oh, there were a few that actually did.
A few. You said a few. Key word.
And you said did.
You did. Yeah, that's two. That was past tense as well. Congratulations.
Cars can make bumper-to-bumper physical contact
I
to
think
push
there
each
are
other in
some that
NASCAR.
do.
Happens all the time. I'm just speaking out loud.
I don't watch NASCAR, so I don't know.
This is crazy. It's saying like they can like push each other for like whole laps, just like
Seriously?
just like being dicks to each other,
That's
trying to get
crazy.
around.
That's.
Okay, so like, okay, so
It's because-
essentially,
it's
how
because
many
of
like,
traffic.
okay,
But,
oh,
but for how
okay.
much money you're winning, though.
Oh yeah,
Why
it's totally
wouldn't
worth
you?
it.
Well,
Why wouldn't you risk it all?
Well, really quick, somebody explain like NASCAR to me really quick. Like, what's so they just do like 10 laps or like what? How does
No,
that
it's
work?
a lot more laps.
It's a
than
lot
that.
of laps.
It's like 250
I'm
or
not
200
100%
or 200
Wait,
laps.
what?
It's over like 200 laps, I thought, right? I got that. It was like, or is it 500 laps?
200.
Is that why? Oh, 200. Okay.
200, 500-mile race.
Yeah.
That's insane.
loud.
So pretty much from what I know of NASCAR, because my parents used to watch it, NASCAR back before they would have restrictions, you would pretty much just take a stock car and just like, well, pretty much you just drive a stock car in a circle, pretty much. And what was
sounds a
crazy
lot more
is
fun.
the manufacturers would actually compete and try to design the fastest car.
Yeah.
The fastest car was the Dodge
Makes
Charger,
sense.
I believe. And that car went up to 200 miles an hour. And that car just absolutely destroyed, I believe, the first ever Daytona 500. Like, that thing was going 200 miles per hour at sharp, like, turns and stuff. And, like, passing and bobbing and weaving from other cars. Like, really, NASCAR
goes
is
like a lap ahead.
insane. Before
Passes you
2000s.
twice.
And like the
fucking
crashes from like before like the 2000s and stuff were just absolutely insane.
Why does that sound way more interesting?
It actually is like old,
Like-
there's documentaries on YouTube that like actually cover like how like cool like the backstory of NASCAR and stuff is.
Yeah,
It's just
like-
boring when you just watch the thing.
Yeah, because like
It's
I
like
know
the story.
a safety. I got you, and no, you shouldn't do it. But that just sounds way more
Old
interesting.
NASCAR is so cool.
It sounds way more interesting. You just go back, you go back on YouTube and just watch old NASCAR.
Chauncey, you seen Ford versus Ferrari?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
You should watch
Oh,
it.
great movie.
I know I need to see. I know.
Only
I
a
know.
few of us here have seen it.
Oh, by the
It's
way,
fucking incredible.
by the way, I called it for the Oscars that The Irishman will not win anything
Right?
because it's a
Isn't that
Netflix
fucked
movie.
up?
I said it. I said it. I was like, it's not gonna win nothing. It's a Netflix movie.
Did you say that on the podcast?
Yep.
I'll try
Yeah,
to
you
find
gotta go
that.
find that.
All right,
yeah.
listen to Chauncey predicting the Oscars.
But I think that's the reason why The Irishman is probably not gonna win a lot of awards because it's a Netflix movie.
Which movie?
The Irishman. I don't think it's gonna win a lot of awards because it's a Netflix movie.
Wow, Chauncy.
Holy
that's
shit.
incredible.
Whoa, what if he's wrong? And like literally you just like you're just like assuming he's right. What if he's wrong and you're just like
Then you cut it.
Well, then it will
Well,
be even funnier because
No,
also
like,
last time we cut to something on the podcast, we said that Chauncy and I predicted that Mr. Peanut's son comes back, but it was actually Hannah that predicted it.
Yeah.
Well, you listen. Listen. So much was said. Like
Who
you
can
assume
say
it was
whose
any-
idea was what?
Yeah.
This is a think tank. This
No,
is all our minds
a
are
think
melding
tank.
into one.
No, but
Chauncey's reading ahead.
Chauncey's reading ahead.
Chauncey, you open a
Bad
book and you skip
Chauncey.
to the last page. You slut.
No, I'm just simply.
You better not
I
give
was.
any
I was.
clues.
I was going
Slut.
to. I was going to attempt to assist with segues. That's it.
you segue whore.
Yeah.
No, but that's crazy. I'm glad he's doing okay. I don't really. What were his injuries? Like nothing. You didn't.
I haven't looked that up. I just saw the crash.
Not winning.
No,
That's
look-
his injury.
That's a
Oh my
damn.
god! Not winning.
He has a broken spirit.
His car. That's probably like probably the most broken.
Well, wait. I think John was talking about this
They got
earlier,
like rolling
or
cages
someone
and
else,
shit
but
for those
they were
things,
saying
right?
like
be protected.
As far as his injuries, I'm not finding anything specific. They're saying his condition is, as of an hour ago, serious but non-life threatening. So
Serious but non-life threatening.
yeah, that's a weird way to describe
Well, what if
something.
no? Well, I mean, like,
serious.
what if like they have to decide to like versus like
But-
just like an example, but like, what if like someone like might lose an arm, but like
Look, you're
that's not
talking to
gonna
the
kill them.
wrong person. I just know that he is talking, he's alive, and his injuries are non-life threatening, but they are in fact serious.
Imagine driving 200 laps, bro. Like you're like, yeah, I might make a few million, but as soon as the race starts, you're like, all right, here we go, one.
Left.
And now you got left.
Left.
All these people
Left.
around you in
Left.
these giant cans, and you're in a giant
left.
can.
Hold
Just
on, wait.
imagine.
I'm about to. Another
Could you
left.
do that?
Wait, hold on.
Could
What?
you do that?
Wait, what'd you say?
Drive 200 laps.
Absolutely.
I think I could.
I'd do
Wait,
it.
because here's the thing. I was
How
gonna say.
fast?
How fast? As fast as the car will go.
Okay, I was gonna. I was gonna say this. Like, I always like think about this. What it like? Do they listen to music?
Oh, that would be
That
fantastic.
would
Like,
be
it would be
so-
funny if like.
That
there's-
was crazy.
I wonder
I
what
played
they're
Tokyo
listening
Drift.
to. That'd be
I
funny.
doubt it. I
entire
bet they're
time?
radioing to the people at the pit.
Yo,
Fair. That's true.
hey, the fact that he now he's alive, and he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. But I'm just imagining like as he gets hit and the car starts flipping, X gonna give it to you. What?
Oh my god.
This is playing and he's sliding too.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm imagining right now.
According to an
He was
an
getting
article
lit.
from
On
USA
the way,
Today.
I was about to get this money.
I mean, he was in first place. He
Right?
probably went to the
I was
winning
about to
song.
get this money.
Yeah, he
He
hit,
hit
Got
next.
some hater,
Yeah.
He hit the
some
win-
hater come to freaking
got,
swipe you
had
real
the
quick.
crazy eye on him. He's like, I want the money.
Right?
He became like Gaul. He's like, precious.
And imagine what he flipped, bro. He was like, no, what the fuck? But he's good.
In regards
He
to
knew his car was going to protect him.
What if the car that basically took the other car, like the car that was in first, had like did like an evil like laugh, like ha 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 ha. I don't know. Like, I feel like he laughed.
I mean, I honestly, I think he was like, if we're being genuine, I'm sure he was like, holy fuck, oh my god. But I would love it if they had like a close up of like the in-cabin
He's like, yeah,
camera,
it's fucking
and he's
funny.
like,
It looks like something straight out of Talladega Nights, the French dude.
I saw
Not this time,
I'm looking at
Mr.
this USA
Bobby.
Today article, and they're asking race car driver Martin Truex Jr. if you could listen to music while you're driving. And he said, I tried it. Absolutely not. One time when we were down somewhere testing, it was really boring, so I tried listening. It was super distracting. So I guess that's not even something they would consider. That's not even like a...
Oh yeah, 'cause-
Imagine the situation.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
you
you
got to
need
go
to be,
left
like,
so many
something-
times. How are you going to remember which way to go?
But mind
And you gotta
you
dodge
also,
people.
Yeah,
You
also
gotta
have
dodge
to,
people like that
maneuver
guy.
Other people and stuff, and like everyone else is like driving super dangerous because like you don't just have to turn left, you also have to like avoid everyone else.
Yeah,
and, like,
facts.
stop
And
them.
everyone's going
It's
at
like
different
being on
speeds.
It's a
I-4.
huge
But
mind
super-
fuck.
but
A
super
huge
fast
mind
speeds.
fuck, bro.
You really need.
And you have to go
focus.
200 laps. Sorry. Yeah.
Dang. All right, so there's just no music
No DMX.
in their cars. That's kind of, aw. Well, I mean, they're probably everything's just going so fast that they're probably just like 1, 2, like 3, 4, like I don't know, but
Oh, he tried to hit me. Why you doing that? Oh shit!
It's like, oh shit.
Whoa! Right?
Gotta look out for that
The
one.
whole fucking time,
Wow.
What if like you're cheering on your friends? It's like, oh, dude.
bro. Don't say it.
I'm just
Like you're
saying.
cheering on your friend and they end up like in some.
Oh no.
Oh,
I just
okay.
meant like you're cheering on your
No,
friend
but
like on the track.
But no, that's the
Yes.
problem, though. That's the problem. They're gonna race together again.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, okay.
like really? Do you think like really? I'm gonna see like, I
Well,
can't race with him no more.
well,
I
here's
can't
the
race with
thing.
you no more.
Again,
I might
actually,
hit you next time. Let me give you a little bump.
I
Little
actually-
bump. Little bumperoo. Little
I'm
smack
lap
in the
you
ass.
and then bump you.
well, like that's like one of the things. It's like,
You
It's like-
offering?
Rock you bum.
I don't really know much about NASCAR, but because obviously like it's a sport and like you're good. It's like it's a sport, but with basketball you got teams. So with NASCAR, is it just like individuals or is it like how does that work? Like, so who races? Is it just like different companies that want to pick like a racer?
That does seem like a good
Actually,
question.
NASCAR teams are actually owned by the driver themselves, because each NASCAR team is actually owned by the driver themselves, because they pretty
Oh,
much
and
buy
other
the car
companies.
themselves, and then
It's
the
just the
company
sponsorships.
sponsor
Yes,
them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's how it
Oh
works.
yeah, because I
what's
see
up.
all the logos of like the cars. It's like Red Bull or like Monster. And it's like,
Oh yeah, like you're sponsored by Eminem, good sir.
yeah, so it's like
this for Eminem.
Like literally, if you
Shout
can
out to the-
afford a stock
Cause
car
I'm-
from NASCAR, you can be a NASCAR driver and have your own team.
shit.
If
That's
you can
actually
afford
crazy.
a car, like literally anyone could be a NASCAR driver.
But then how does like the Daytona
But is it-
500 work?
it's
Where
that
they just
easy?
have races around like the country and like whoever
Well,
was the best came here kind of?
I
Daytona
think
500
so.
is exclusively in Daytona
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
because it's
Yeah.
like the biggest racetrack in the world, or like the biggest unified
Really?
racetrack that isn't like just like a regular. Yeah, it's like the largest track. There's like other tracks that are in other countries that like go across like vaster distances, but they're not like distinctive racetracks. This is like a stadium that is like the largest in the world.
Right.
Yeah, it's the
And we've
biggest.
got it right here in our backyard.
Yeah, it's the biggest, like specifically NASCAR racetrack, because there's other like types of races like Mosenberg or whatever it's called. I forgot the name of it. But
That's
yeah.
crazy though. Yeah.
The
I mean,
Le
I
Mans.
didn't really know much about NASCAR, like or any of that sort. But I'm just glad that guy's doing good because
Yeah, it sucked
that
that
would
he
have been
wasn't
tragic
alive.
as like hell. But so okay, I saw the Daytona thing. Like I had heard about it, but I didn't see the video till I saw it on Twitter. But then I all kept scrolling, and Caitlin Bennett popped up. And do you guys know who Caitlin Bennett is?
No.
Negative.
No.
Okay, so I mean, I feel like once you guys see a picture of her, like you'll know exactly who she is. But it's this girl, she's very active on like social media about a campaign that she's like what also known as like the gun girl. Like
Okay.
here, I think we're gonna put a picture up here on the screen if you guys wanna like look at it. Once you see it, I think you'll be
She
able
looks
to.
like a boot.
Once you see the picture, I think you guys will be able to recognize who she is.
She's 12.
So she's like this super right wing chick who's like very pro gun, and she thinks that she's like very smart, and I'm not just saying that because her views are a little extreme. It's just like I would play it, but I don't want to give her any kind of publicity. She posted this one video where she went onto a college campus and she's like asking people, and she puts like the mic in their face and she's like, so how would you feel if we started putting tampons in the men's bathroom for men who have periods? And all of the students are like, that's fine. Is there room in the budget for it? Like, cool. And then she's like, how would you feel if we put urinals in the women's bathroom for women who have penises? And they're all like, is there room in the budget? Like, that's fine. Like, who cares? Why would some of them just walk away? And she posts it as if she's like owning them, like ha, gotcha, idiot. You think that women can use urinals? You think that women have penises, idiot? Like, aha. And she's got all, and she goes and like preaches about gun rights, and then so the college hates her. Everybody hates her because of how ridiculous she is, and so they started this this thing basically where they're making fun of her for allegedly she pooped her pants at,
Oh my
at a
God.
college party.
No.
And this video I will show because it has nothing to do with
College
her.
party?
It's a footage from a college. Yeah, there was a college party, and allegedly she shit herself at said party. But
Oh,
first we're
that's
gonna
The
watch
Walking
this
Dead.
Walking Dead
Wait,
trailer.
how old is she and why was she at the college
Oh
party?
my God, I thought that was Rick, and I'm like, they brought him back.
Hold on, let's
Wait.
hold the comments until this is done. Because we can't stop it. I literally cannot pause this. I can only click on it. Fuck New York Post. I stopped watching after season
I'm
4.
trying
The
to
new
figure
season
out
looks
who
cool
the fuck
though.
cares about Walking Dead anymore.
stopped after season 2.
Okay, so basically what's happening is she's like being escorted off the campus. We're starting at 1 second. Or actually we're starting at 0. Fuck that.
No fucking likes you.
Hey, Ohio University, OU, woo! Go Wildcats. Oh God. So she starts posting these like thirst trap pictures. And then we've got this other video.
Q Chaos, HK Chaos, something like that.
We've got this other video of her inside of that ugly yellow or ugly orange truck. Oh, it's already on the screen. Look at that. And she makes herself sound like a victim. I think that's the horn on the truck. They modified their truck to make that noise, which is cool. And by cool, I mean fucking obnoxious.
Everybody would get pretty, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what they do, bro.
They're still throwing stuff.
Okay,
That's a little fucked up that they like splashed them with like water and
Look,
shit.
look,
Take you out.
look.
Yeah,
I
that shit.
don't care. I don't care what she did. Like I don't care what she did. That's by doing that, you're no better than her. You're
No,
not
they're
solving
being
Exactly.
obnoxious.
That
They're being
Exactly.
That
obnoxious.
makes
That's
no
what we're-
sense.
yeah.
All you're doing is adding fuel to the fire. You're giving her a reason to continue. If you ignore someone completely, you don't
Exactly.
like, you don't retweet, you don't fucking share, none of that. If you ignore it, then they don't get the attention they want and they stop.
Exactly. Here's my biggest thing. Like when I saw this video, okay, well, here's the thing. Personally, I don't really agree with her, like the views and like her persona because like the way she comes across in some of those videos, like she's very condescending. But here's the thing. When I saw this video, like, yeah, I know a lot of people on like that social media platform and stuff like that don't like her, but it's like, still though, like, first of all, I just don't think there's any need
Doesn't
to
give
like
you the right
splash
to
someone.
vandalize somebody's truck.
Yeah, there's
Vandalize
no
the
reason to
people
splash
inside, like-
somebody like there's what is that gonna do? Literally
Leave
nothing.
idiots alone.
Literally nothing. But on a second note, I agree with Chauncy. It's like, you know, she has a platform. You know she's gonna record this and like take it like, oh, see, like I went over here and they did this, and it's like there's no reason. Like literally, I agree with Chauncy. It's like yeah, she's annoying, and honestly, I think a lot of us would like to just kind of tell her off. But sometimes it's good to just be like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna walk away because personally, you're not worth the time. Like, I don't know, because like clearly she's recording it, and like she's over here like.
And
Oh
she's
my
using
God.
that as ammunition.
That's
People
it.
like you didn't really know who she was before you saw this video, right?
No, I knew who she was.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm
like,
sure some
I
people didn't. Though.
I did.
Oh,
But,
no,
like-
no. Yeah, exactly. Like when I saw this or whatever, like I mean, I knew who she was, so I'm like, okay, all these people hate her clearly for the thing that she like has been doing
She's
on her
preaching,
platform.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but it's like, but I saw this in my head. I'm like, there's like, it's so pointless.
And
like,
how-
there's
how-
no point in it.
How dumb would it be? How stupid would it be if she caught you on camera and they go to your college and they arrest you for that? Then how dumb would you be? Like you'd be sitting in
You're
jail,
stupider
not
than
even
she is.
yeah, you'd be sitting in jail mad at her when it's your dumb ass that did that. Come on, that's stupid. That's stupid.
Yeah, because like, okay,
not-
I
it's not
know
worth
I
it.
know it might
Not
not be
worth
everybody's favorite thing, but like, you know, obviously, you know, there are laws or whatever, and one of them is clearly like you can't vandalize people's like stuff. So like technically that counts as vandalization. So you're right, like literally you can be arrested for
It's
that.
just because it's a mob that they're not like
Exactly.
doing anything about
That's
it.
why the cops are just like, you know what? It's better to just have you like,
Make them-
yeah.
just get them to leave.
Because like if you look in the video, look there.
The
there was
cops
a
are
cop.
just trying to get them to not get close to the car. Except for he's ignoring this
they're
chick.
like, Letting them do what they want to do.
He's like, I've seen the video. She's an idiot.
Like I get you. That's fine if someone's an idiot, but if you ignore the idiot, then no one knows who the idiot is. The only way the idiot gets any ammunition, gets anybody on her side, is if you share it.
Yeah, because you know what's crazy is you're right. There's gonna be people who don't know who she is when she uploaded this, and they're gonna be like, "Well, that was really fucking rude of people." You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I thought this was like something that like, it was very topical because like I said, it came up on like Twitter's like I saw it everywhere, which is why like I couldn't ignore it. But I was like, this is like, I can see so many people just being like, it's whatever. It's because like, she's like, you know, like what's the word? Like, she's like, you know, this person, but it's like there's no point in it. You know?
Yeah, and something like that I see it as a little hypocritical is most likely these people that are protesting this person, you know, sure, we can all disagree with these people, but most likely these are people that also, like, preach about, like, tolerance and, like, accepting other people's viewpoints that are, like, being so toxic. And at the same time, they turn around and act, like, super toxic with people that
Exactly.
have a voice that doesn't really align with, you know, what they believe and stuff.
No, I can. Speaking of controversy, okay, so this is actually
my
probably this is going away from like that kind of stuff.
However,
But
follow me on Byte.
Oh yeah, follow me on Byte as well.
I'm gonna.
Follow me on Byte.
Okay, so obviously you know we've talked about Byte before. Do you guys know what Byte is?
Is it
Yeah.
is it Vine?
Like, yeah,
Yes,
mine
it's
too.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So essentially, you know, there's Byte. We've been talking about it like time after time, but we never brought up what happened on Byte with like within
Right.
us as controversy.
This is a couple weeks old at this point, but
Yes.
honestly, I'm glad we let things simmer out so we know like what the deal is. So we'll get to him in a minute. This is Bob CB, probably my favorite biter, who's blocked me, and you'll never guess why.
So, okay, so I'll just kind of lead in. You can tell because I think you're the one
Is
that
it
saw the
because
video.
you're
I
white?
saw it first. Yeah.
We were all out here. Okay, so yeah, we were all out here. It was when Ricky was staying with us still. We were just hanging out in the living room when John started telling us what was going on. And go ahead.
I was scrolling through Byte, and I saw somebody jerking a ding dong
Ah.
on Byte. Now Byte is normally if I saw it on Instagram or whatever or Twitter, I'd be like, what the fuck ever. Like these apps should have nudity anyways because it's for adults. But Byte is for children. There's a no nudity policy. If you scroll through the latest tab, there's videos of children just like hi, it's my first Byte.
I mean, but if you saw someone jerk on Instagram, the children on Instagram too.
There's children on
I don't wanna
Instagram
see
too.
nobody
I don't want to
jerking
see it on
Instagram.
Instagram. I haven't seen it on Instagram.
I don't want to like females too.
But
I'm
here's
not
the
being
thing.
sexist here. I don't want to see it on Instagram.
I haven't seen it on Instagram though.
I'm
That's
just saying.
the
No.
thing.
I get what you're
Byte-
saying, but you were.
Is probably where
Yeah,
it
no,
is.
probably just the wrong app to use.
Go ahead.
Probably like Facebook instead. It was a better thing to say, because Facebook has nudity still, right?
It's not a
Don't they?
family. It's not a. I don't think
Facebook's
so.
not for families. It was originally for
Oh,
college
no,
students.
you're right.
Yeah, I have no idea about it.
And if anything, anyways, so I saw a ding dong being jerked. I'm like, okay, so I reported it, and as you do.
Wait, he blocked you for that?
Well,
No,
it
no.
gets worse.
It's getting-
so this
it's
is
gonna
not
get better.
this guy. It's not this guy.
Oh.
I saw this ding dong, and I was like, okay. And I was like, hey, take this shit down.
Yeah.
And I commented, I'm like, take this shit down, because it wasn't gonna get taken down immediately. It wasn't like Instagram or something where
That's
when
disturbing.
you report it like that, it like
It's
it
immediate.
removes-
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
No, this is like it wasn't happening. And so I commented, I was like, this is a violation of terms of service. Like, there's kids on this app, man. And this person, I guess, what we've learned recently is that this was a troll, which I've never experienced one firsthand, but it was kind of terrible. It was like it was nasty. I've never, first
didn't
of all,
like it.
we've learned
Welcome
that
to the
it was
internet.
not their penis. They just took the video and posted it on their account. And we've learned now that we could dox them right now. We have their Snapchat, we have their Instagram, we have their
totally
TikTok.
should.
We should, but we're not going to. But it was this account, and they had this, and they were like, why does everybody take everything so seriously, was their first response. And then so, Mayor and Ricky and Berni, not Berni, but Mayor and Ricky all like ganged up and basically got in the comments, were like, this is nasty, what the fuck are you doing? And this person realized they fucked up. So they took the videos down, and then they started posting screen recordings of my account saying that I'm a manipulator and I'm
bullied them.
Yeah, and I harassed them. And Bob CB, this guy, so he was my favorite biter. He juggles. Well, let's watch some of his juggling real quick. He does some good juggling. Look at that. Ah. Oh fuck. Hold on. This was in this. The lag isn't doing it justice. There it goes. Look at that.
That's crazy.
And then
Personally, think he's trash.
we got this one. Look at this. Right? I never seen nobody juggle like that. And maybe I just don't watch enough juggling, but I love this guy's account. And he was posting. Okay, hold on. Let's get into Chauncy's juggle corner. The Juggalo corner, the Juggle corner, fucking pretentious ass Chauncy over here is not impressed by this juggling.
Not impressed by his juggling.
And that concludes Chauncey's pretentious Juggle corner. But yeah, so this guy, I guess, was friends with this person, or at least saw their account, even though I commented on Bob's account. I commented on Bob's account and was like, because he was like bitching about his Walmart job. What the fuck did you just say?
I don't want to be rude.
Go ahead.
Oh, I've seen better juggling in pornos.
Oh my god.
All right, I'll give it to you. But Bob posted on his account, and he's like posting videos of his job at Walmart, and he's like, I hate my job. This is terrible. And I commented, I'm like, I wish you could just juggle all day. And he's like, me too, man. And then all of a sudden,
Me too, man.
Yeah, I know, right? And then this motherfucker, this fucking troll, is like posting that I'm a manipulator and I'm terrible. And Bob CB blocks me, so I can no longer see his juggling. He also blocked Mare and
No,
Ricky.
I didn't get blocked.
You didn't get blocked?
I didn't get
Oh,
blocked.
it was just me then.
No, I don't actually. Oh, wait, I think you got blocked, but they changed your account.
They
after
also-
all
Well, no,
the
we're talking about Bob.
We're talking about
Bob blocked John.
Bob
Oh,
blocked
yeah,
him.
Bob
The other
did
person
not.
didn't. I can still
No.
see their account.
Oh no,
Just make a
Bob
new
did
account.
not block me.
Make
I
a
want to make a new account. I got 200.
No, but here's the thing.
135.
Not
It's
only-
200.
Not
That would-
only
that
did
would be
Bob.
crazy.
Tell your followers about your new Byte.
Follow me on my new Byte. I got
second,
blocked by
I got
my
a second
favorite Byter.
channel.
But like no, I think what's also crazy. Okay, so not only did Bob block you, but in one of the videos that he posted of your account saying like he's a manipulator, like we shouldn't need to support. Yeah, he commented and he was just like agreed, and I was like Jesus Christ. So he knows that like he I don't know. My thing is like why would he would have had to know a little bit of the story to be like
Right?
yeah.
Like they read it out of context.
Yeah.
You know what it is. You know, Bob here, his evolution of his juggling was gonna be his own testicles, and you were gonna ruin that because you were gonna block him and tell him to take it down. So that's why he's upset with you.
Well, from my years of experience with the internet, there's one golden rule: is do not feed the troll. As in, just as Chauncy said earlier with our previous
Yeah, I
topic,
was gonna
just
say,
ignore
that
them,
feeds
don't
into
talk
it.
to them, don't engage, because that's what trolls will do. They pretty much casted like a little fishing hook. They got you, they roped you in, and then they pretty much used it and flipped the story around. And sadly,
yeah,
that's
that's
what
true.
a lot of trolls do.
And it's kind of funny
That's a
because
very clever troll.
Byte doesn't even have like that sort of like post history. Like it doesn't even have
Yeah.
like you could go on Twitter and Facebook and look at history of like what's been posted and commented on. Byte doesn't have that, so it's really interesting because I've seen the remnants of trolls on like websites like that or even YouTube. I have not seen it on like a new emerging app, and that's why I guess I got tripped up by it, because it was just like it was so like immediate. I was like, the first thing I was like, oh, take this down, like that's gross. And then immediately it was like they screen recorded, they deleted everything, they flipped the whole thing. I was like, whoa, this is not where I thought this was going.
Yeah, you just in this type of situation, literally just report them and move on with your day.
Yeah, so pretty much the troll was like, you activated my trap card.
God damn it, Weevil! Yeah, but other than that, how's Byte going for the both of you?
Bernie and I are fluctuating followers.
I have 123 right now.
I could check,
I
but
think.
last I checked, I was at 130. It's literally, we go up to like 130 and we cap there, and then we drop back down to like
120.
Yeah, and it fluctuates,
What-
even though we post pretty regularly.
What kind of content do you post?
Mine
Videos of
is
each
all
other.
videos of John. And there's one video of Corey.
And there's some
What?
videos of Nick and Ricky.
You better get them royalties, boy.
What video?
The one of you being like, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. I'll throw it up
Oh
on the screen.
shit.
I think let's pull it up.
Oh, you can.
Oh.
Wait. You
Well, I
can.
don't-
Oh, you can upload just videos you already have on your
Video,
phone. Oh,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
Oh shit.
Hold on, let me just pull. I can show it to everybody.
I love the one John has of me because I forgot about that one.
Oh, the one where you step over the thing.
Oh, I was thinking of the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh yeah.
I like that one.
Hold on, Corey. I got you. Don't worry.
I need to check out that phone
Boris
too,
is
man.
fun.
'Cause I was thinking about getting one. Of
Yeah,
those,
we're supposed to get you a phone this Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Corey
can
is
we
coming
talk
into
about
the
Hold on,
21st century.
Let's watch this
Oh.
Gucci gang video.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We gonna, what's happening? Gang, Gucci gang, all that, hey, whoop. Yeah, hey, I don't know what the fuck.
Wait, let me see.
Why you?
What the fuck?
Yeah, why you put him on blast?
I like at the end of
No, like this got him. When he comes to class. No, but you got him with the tag. You know where he's at. Man, you know exactly what college he goes to. Damn. All right.
So
Oh,
we're going to talk about
shit.
Corey and his history of not having a phone / trap phone.
He's had it all.
Yeah, my flip phone has been awesome.
So wait, okay, Corey, I think you need to elaborate for us. Tell us what you.
Yeah.
You can talk from there.
you good. No, you good.
All right.
Just talk to her. Talk real quick.
Okay. Oh, you got me?
Yeah, you.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Get out.
So,
Yeah.
roll with it.
Char's going to cry.
Yeah. Come on. I'm anticipating for the question.
I thought you were getting ready to talk.
Yeah, I thought you were getting ready to
No,
talk.
you was about to say something.
Yeah.
About the phone. Oh, you just said elaborate on the situation.
Yeah, elaborate. Yeah, elaborate. on the
okay.
Yeah,
situation.
Mare
that's
doesn't go to class with us. She doesn't know.
Yeah. This is some really good tea.
This is tea.
Yeah, I'm terrible with phones. That's all.
You never had a smartphone?
I've had multiple iPhones,
Oh.
and
But
I
he-
broke them all.
No, honestly.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. You ever like had a phone in your lap, and like you're sitting in a car or something, and you just get up?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, and I do that
Yes.
all the time.
Wait,
so that's why I
wait.
need a case.
Wait. Yeah, I was about
Then
to
get a
ask
case.
you.
OtterBox before.
I'm like, sir. Do you know there's such thing as a tempered glass screen protectors now, and like you don't even need a thick case to protect your phone these days. That'd be thick.
Those things ain't ready for me.
Works.
Those things
No,
ain't ready
honestly
for me,
though.
man.
Okay, wait. I will agree with you because
are not
I
The
am.
ultimate test for Corey.
I am such a klutz with my phone. Like when I had my first ever iPhone, I cracked the screen like 10 times. It was the absolute worst.
See?
But here's the thing though. Nowadays when people like say like, oh, I don't have an.
See how easy that
I was
was?
proving a point.
I do it a lot.
No, I was proving a point. That, like, I've never. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know this feeling of it broke. No.
Oh no,
I
I
don't
break
have a
mine.
feeling that it's broke until I see that it's broke.
I have a really good case on it. It just,
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Oh,
I
No,
literally did.
actually no. I was about to say not the OtterBox. What is the other one called? Life Proof or something? No.
Yeah,
Life
Proof, but they're
OtterBox?
not as good
They
anymore.
don't.
Those other ones.
Just don't buy Life Proof.
No, it actually is
They're
shit.
so hard to take off.
No, they were Life Proofs were good when phones needed to be Life
They were,
Proof.
Yeah, they were good
Because-
when the first iPhone came out.
Because iPhones and all the phones didn't used to be waterproof, so you needed this case. But now that all of them are waterproof, you don't need a ridiculous case anymore.
Shit, dude. No, honestly, like, I can also see why someone wouldn't want an iPhone, cause like I don't know, it is a
I
good
fucking
phone.
hate my
but-
phone. Not because it's an iPhone. I just hate having a smartphone. I wish I was on your train.
Just because you said that, I'm gonna
called-
text you
it's-
every day now,
It's called
John.
airplane mode, or turn the phone off.
Yeah, you know, I just feel bad. It's like it's my own self. It's like I
bad?
see it, I see a notification. I'm like, I gotta respond because everybody's got their phone on them. It's like I just feel bad about not responding, so I do.
Why?
I don't know, man. I wish I could have your mentality. I want the Razr phone, so maybe I'll feel more inclined to close it because the closing part is like
It
really
helps.
cool, right? I think it'll be cool. It's like, oh, I want it closed because it can.
Did
close.
you
Well,
see? Did you see they
actually-
have the new Razr,
Yes.
the Razr Flip? I mean,
Yeah.
the
That's what we-
foldable phone
Yes.
you're talking about.
That's what I'm
Okay.
talking about.
Okay.
Could you please pull up a picture because that's actually something we should have brought up.
Oh
or I should
yeah,
have
Corey,
written down.
why you want an iPhone? Why don't you get a Razr Flip?
No, don't buy
I
it.
want to get that.
Don't-
I just had
don't buy it.
regular
I'm gonna
flip
buy
phone
it.
for
Do
so
do
long.
do not
yeah,
buy
but
it.
now you can get the same thing.
No,
but
do not buy it.
Why the fuck
Why?
not?
Do not buy it.
Why?
Okay,
Why?
listen.
Well,
What are you
check
gonna
this
talk
out.
about the specs of the
I had
phone?
a-
I get it. It's not powerful.
I had a
Who
flip
cares?
phone for a very long while, You know what I'm saying?
No,
but I feel like if it's not
This is
anything
more
else,
than a
I'll
flip
get
phone.
it.
No. This is why you don't want
Corey,
it. Listen.
this is a folding
Look at-
phone. Look at this thing.
Look at listen. This is
They
why
also-
you
they
don't
got
want it.
another-
Look at that
Number
picture.
one.
It's really nice.
Listen.
Those keys.
Look at this.
Listen.
Look at this
Listen.
thing. It's a
that is
smartphone,
pretty
but the
fly,
glass
though.
Listen,
folds.
listen.
It is pretty fly. But anyway, okay, wait.
No,
Wait.
listen.
It's okay. Sorry.
Calm down. Listen. Number one. That's a $1,400 phone. That next year they're gonna have a version that's gonna be 10 times better than that one. Number two, that phone is first generation. Battery life is not good, and you are if you're gonna break a phone, you can just glide your fingernail across that screen and it's fucked.
Well,
It's
if you're
plastic.
worried about scratching it, there's another version that
plastic.
Samsung has that you can fold that doesn't look as cool as that one, but it's still a folding phone in the same form factor. But Chauncey, you are undermining the cool factor of this phone. You really, and I know. Look, it sounds really stupid. I get it. I know that it's a first gen.
He's coming from a trap phone though.
I know. So coming from a
So
trap
getting
phone, this
no,
is
so
gonna be fucking awesome.
So getting anything is awesome.
Exactly.
I could
so
give him a
this-
phone from 10 years ago and it'd be awesome.
This
yeah,
is
but
right up
this
the
is gonna
butt
be
for
right
him.
up his alley.
No,
It's
no,
gonna
no.
be in his wheelhouse. But
He's
it's
gonna-
also gonna be fucking touchscreen and everything.
He's gonna open it up. He's gonna put his fingernail on it. There's gonna be a big ass dent in it. And he's gonna be, why the fuck did I buy this?
Why is there gonna be a dent?
It's
the
plastic. The screen
screen's
is
gonna be like
plastic.
that?
No,
It's a
it
plastic
is.
Like
thinks
you
it's-
think the screen's gonna be like back in
he
the
thinks
day?
it's more
phone screen
delicate
type
than
of
it
thing?
is.
No. Listen. There's videos of them testing the screen. You can
Are you
indent
talking about
the
the one where they
screen.
put it in a robot and flip it a bunch of times because that
No.
shit breaks the phone?
No.
Those dumb idiots broke the phone and wanted to say that it was not durable.
No, I'm saying the people. No. There's a channel called Jerry Riggs Everything, and he actually tests it, and he put his fingernail on it, and it makes like dents. It makes a dent. There's a dent in it. Even the damn Samsung Z Flip phone, even that one they say is ultra thin glass. Is just as thin as the damn Fold.
Whoa.
Well, the Samsung one is actually glass though. If you
But
look-
if you take
can
the
hold
but
them next to each
if
other
you
and
take
figure
the
that out.
plastic off of the screen, it breaks. So the glass is worthless.
Where is this video?
Watch
It looks like this guy just. Where is it?
Watch the Z Flip. It's his
I don't
newest
care
one.
about the Z Flip. That phone looks stupid. Where's the Razr phone?
He has their one too.
I'm not seeing it.
Just look, just right there. That's it right there.
Where?
To the right.
To the far right, that one right there.
Is that it? It's
That's
got
it.
buttons on it.
No, that's
I forgot
That's
it
a
has
skin.
No, it has. Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
My dad was telling me about this. It
Yes.
has a mode on it
Mhm.
where it's basically like it makes it look like
Retro,
the
yeah,
old
it makes
phone.
it retro.
So it puts the buttons on the bottom half and it puts
What?
the screen on the top half. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, get some volume too. You gotta hear him.
Well, I don't want to steal his video. We're just looking to see what he's doing.
Well, you can cut the volume up.
And not when we're recording the podcast live. We want to commentate over what we're seeing.
Yeah, and we don't want to get sued.
Oh wait.
Yeah, no, that's a mechanism. It does do that.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, he put
It is.
he put sand on the phone. It got underneath the screen, and it's
Yeah, just don't take your
But you
fucking.
probably can't like.
Don't take your phone to the beach, you idiot.
Why
Think
would
about
you
the
take your
original
phone
flip
to
phone
the
when you just flip it like that. Do you think that's gonna be bad for the screen? Like when you flip
No,
it?
they've got a mechanism designed to make this thing work,
Well.
and they literally have designed the entire phone around that mechanism. It's also got a screen on the outside.
John, you're not gonna buy the phone, so why are you hyping it up?
I'm getting this phone.
You're not gonna buy it.
Yes,
wait,
I am.
What the fuck is he doing?
Huh?
He's scratching it with a fucking tool like a dumbass.
What are you
Chauncey's
talking?
like, oh, so you
What
do
the
this-
fuck?
Why
Dude.
are you scratching your phone, you fool?
Dude, are you fucking?
Look
dude,
at that.
That's called, dude. Those pics are just to fucking test out the durability of it. So like, it'll tell you if sand will scratch it or if fucking a penny will scratch it. The lint in your pocket's gonna scratch it.
Yeah, but that's why it closes.
Did you?
This thing doesn't need. This needs to not scratch because I'm putting the screen straight in my pocket. This thing you use, you're
Well,
done
look-
with it. You fold it. You put it in your pocket.
Well, look, now they're doing it on the outside, which is what can scratch.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing. I don't know who just said it, but
Oh
when
my
it
god!
folds,
Why would you test the durability of a phone? That's dumb.
No, it's not about it's dumb testing the durability. It's dumb testing the durability of the part of the screen that's not gonna touch shit. You're gonna
So
fucking touch it with your finger.
so-
Are you gonna scrape your phone screen with your fingernail like an idiot?
There's
Are
a
you gonna
lot
do
of
that?
people that have done dumber things to their phones, including, I'm sure, yourself.
If you're gonna buy, yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's got like a.
yo.
It even does the old animation.
Jesus Christ.
It looks so real.
I don't care. I'm buying this phone.
Exactly. It's the cool
I'm
factor.
sold.
Who gives a fuck about the durability? It's designed around the cool factor. They're selling you a $1,500 phone because it's cool.
Well, to be fair,
If
also,
you want one that works better, you get the other one. And even then, still a first generation folding phone. Actually, second generation because we had one last year. But you're not buying the if you want a durable phone, you get an iPhone, you get the Galaxy whatever. You don't want a durable phone, you want a cool phone. So you buy this one because it's fucking dope.
The cool factor.
The cool factor is a price point that people do not consider. That's what Supreme is.
This phone at the store.
That's what Supreme is built around. It's
and
the cool
also,
factor.
like, to be fair, like, if you're gonna drop a lot of money on your phone, you're definitely gonna be like a lot more careful with it than
Facts.
compared like
That
an
is
iPhone
my problem.
too.
Because it would be like, I want to get a nice phone.
See, if you
I
want to
spend
have,
a lot
you
of
can
money on it, and then 3 months later, I break the fucking thing.
I'm pretty
And
sure
I
they're
do
gonna
that
make some
over
cases.
and over. That's why I got a
then
flip
perhaps
phone.
this is not
So I'm
for
like,
you,
maybe I
Corey.
won't break the flip
But
phone.
I want this thing.
Did you break the flip
I
phone?
broke the flip phone.
How did you break the flip
This thing is this video is
Just
making
get a
me cry
Nokia.
as he tears up this phone.
Doesn't Nokia
Like,
have a?
Oh,
have a
it
touchscreen?
breaks if you scratch it it breaks if you tear it apart with a knife. I'm surprised.
Is that like?
I don't
Was
know.
that like a rubber part at the bottom of the phone?
If you listen to the audio, he explains what he's doing, but that's okay.
I'd play the audio, but it's not our video.
That's fine. No, that's fine. But you're just sitting here just being a fucking asshole.
I'm being an asshole because it's like testing the durability.
You're
of the phone
not
in this
even
way, unless he's
watch the video yourself and then judge it. All right,
It's just nonsense. Is what
that's
it is.
fine. Then take it off. What are you sitting here then for? What are we watching it for?
Because you wanted to shit
Why
on the
would-
durability of this phone when the cell feature is the cool factor.
I was simply giving an alternative to you. That's it.
Playing devil's advocate, I feel you.
I think we're
this is
drawing
the-
to a close
I think this
because
is the first beef we've had. I mean, it's a light beef. It's just me and Chauncy arguing over a phone. But I think this is the first beef we've had on a podcast.
feel like-
Juicy.
I feel like drunk now. I think I was talking too loud.
Yeah, I think you definitely like upped your pressure.
Yeah, my breath like. You know you get lightheaded.
Yeah.
You talk too much.
we warned Chauncy out.
But alrighty, that's a wrap for episode 5 of T Stop.
Hey.
Thank you so much,
Squat.
everyone.
So much. Oh yeah,
Thanks.
you never said your catchphrase once until now.
What do you mean?
Squat.
I said squad.
No, we said squad.
No, he did in fact
he?
say it multiple times, sir. You
Oh,
was
I
started-
have a bad
You weren't
memory.
paying attention.
Yeah,
That's my
we were-
bad.
It's all right.
Too much
I'll say it
NASCAR.
again.
Love squad.
My bad. There will be a squad count.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Squad.
Join us next
Squad.
time
Squad.
on the T-Spot.
Squad. I hope
That's
John
enough.
has fun editing this. Squad.
Fuck you.
Please don't sue us.
Join us next time on the
Hey,
T-Spot.
hey, come up with your best ad lib, like everybody. real quick.
T-spot?
Like, come up with your best ad
is
lib.
it T-spot?
Just one.
It's T Stop.
Stop.
Yeah, ad lib.
Damn it! Damn it!
Your favorite, your best ad lib. Do your best ad lib.
Crack is whack, but weed is okay.
All right.
Thank you for joining us. Join us next time on the T-Stop.
Thank you for listening to 94.9 WMMO. You're listening to the T-Stop.
It's just us.
Yeah. I was about to spit it.
Karen
back.
took the kids.
Follow me on Byte.
There will be no dicks.
None of them.
No dicks on our
No
account.
dicks on Byte. All right.
Many dicks on the
I don't know what else to say.
Too many
so
dicks.
I'm just gonna hand John all these empty post-it notes because I didn't actually end up writing notes again. Sorry about that, but I'll just write it down when I go back. And
See you guys next
Hey.
week.
See you guys
Y'all
next
boys
week.
fucking-
Bye.
It's in my head now.
Goodbye.
It is all day.